Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Casey Field. There's much on the line in today's match between the Demons and the Saints. Top 8 spots are up for grabs, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must at some point beat someone higher on the ladder. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Demons. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Howard wins the first hit out. Worrell, Brooks intercepts. Bit of a nothing kick. Clayton clears the area. Smith cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Worrell, he ran into a brick wall. Wilson gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. You have to love the commitment. They've given it back. You can't question his commitment. Donaldson doesn't often waste it. Clean pickup. Takes the logical option. Hurried kick goes very wide.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
Normally delivers. Worrell gives the handball away. Morrison thought his way through it. Sanders making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Williamson knew the tackle was coming. Worrell, he'll feel that one. Smith, by hand. Morrison, was he held without it? Has to be clean. For the game's first goal, it's flirting with the post.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Demons have opened their account. The big men fly. Wilson, Wells in the centre square. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Who's front and centre? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Robertson, desperate to win it back. Wilson mops that one up. It's a hot footy. Sanders gets in the way. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
He might have thought about the corridor. Sees something he likes. Searching kick. Ross has it at half forward. Brooks, Wilson. Was that a legal disposal? Spills out in the tackle. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Good ruck work. Sanders. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Donaldson is the man on the spot and is marked.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one. Harris
brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. He's completely shanked it. That's not his best effort. Ross got a fist in and out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
The two big men do battle. Sanders leading from the front. He's made a hot start to this match. Got to get rid of it. Stripped of the footing. Harris, dangerous place to lose it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Rucks go at it. Wilson, good tackle. Sanders. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Under pressure, Brooks, Wilson. Was he taken high? It's a tough game. Wells takes the hand pass. Williamson with a chance to run. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Sanders. That's good work rate. Quality delivery by foot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Saints making all the running early. Baker. He's wrapped up. Sanders under pressure. Worrell accepted the invitation. The defence has fallen down. Briggs drops into the hole and marks.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The Demons might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Saints are playing with confidence and flair early. Sanders. The midfield battle so important. Crunching tackle. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. Stone. The Demons have denied them the corridor. What can they muster from the back half? The Saints are up and about early. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. This is a hotly contested footy. Ross. He's lost possession. They're going hammer and tong. Navigated the traffic. Wells is calm in a crisis. Duncan, good thinking and good execution too.
The Saints have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Leans back and drills it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Saints have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Baker, he's set upon. Sanders, Duncan, not a lot of space to work with. That's poor play. Worrell runs onto it. Coleman in the clear on centre wing. He's stopped in his tracks.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
May, he's generally a good kick. Solid tackle, picking their way through. The Saints moving the ball well. Sweeping handball. Duncan running in support. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Worrell, Smith wanting to get on with the job. He's suddenly a popular man.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
The Saints are playing some great footy. Ross, this is a big opportunity. That should be picked off. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Saints are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Demons can't take a trick at the moment. They've got good chemistry, those two. Sanders. Is that holding the ball? Worrell gathers. Throws it on the boot. Smith all alone in the centre square. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Ross, they'll need to limit his influence. Comes free in the tackle. Gets the kick away. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Sanders on the same page as his ruck. He's done brilliantly. Hall with the big fist. Brooks, he's gone. Williamson gets back and should repel. Harris, terrific forward pressure. He's been busy so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. What a first term they're having. Sanders, clever handball. Sexton lays it off. Duncan, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Sanders absorbing the pressure. He's run into trouble. Can he find a teammate? Briggs has a vice-like grip. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bell tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Fowler wins the tap. Williamson, he's been dispossessed. It's there!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Saints look keen to atone for last week's loss. Sanders, Baker, what can he do with it? Hand pass cut off. Coleman, he's under close attention. Howard drives it inside the forward 50. Williamson on a lead. Sets up a foot race. Robertson wins it back. Great mark. And they're out of trouble. Brooks swoops. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Harris gets to it first.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
You can see their confidence growing. Brooks. They've had the better of the contest to this point. That's a strong mark. Good hands. He just dropped it. Williamson gathers. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The Demons can build something here. Coleman. Fowler. That might have been dropping the ball. Drives it inside the forward 50. Briggs marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Harris taking no chances.
Happy to concede it behind.
Bell to bring it back in. Kane working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? Howard with a chance to relieve the pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. And they're away. That's an aggressive handball. Sanders, they're irrepressible at the moment. Briggs might look to centre this. Smith saw that coming. He's kicked it high. May, Robertson. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Wells. Kane. Can he hit a target? Duncan takes an excellent grab. Baker. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Kicks to space. Clayton. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Coleman has drifted forward and marked.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Dobson, that's a bruising tackle. Baker, normally creative. Brooks. They're all over them early. The Demons guarding the corridor. Briggs. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a hot footy. Williamson. He'll feel that one. This is good ball movement. Heads towards half forward. Robertson. That sloppy play. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Punch clear. Baker met solidly. He'll be annoyed by that. Sanders stripped of it. Williamson gathers on the forward flank. The Demons will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Baker, what can he manufacture? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This will be a close thing.
Gets it to safety.
Bell goes towards half-back. Brooks, he'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Coleman. They cannot keep him quiet. Worrell couldn't burst through. May runs onto it. Can they keep the footy this time? Smith on centre wing has marked. Kane dangerous to leave on his own. Centering ball. Hall, he's lost it. Smith, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? They've got winners all over the park. Briggs puts his head over it.
He had prior opportunity.
Ignoring the corridor for now. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Demons aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Fowler palms it down. He's besieged. Williamson. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Allen read it well and claims the mark. What a hand pass. Worrell going for goal, flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Brooks to bring it back in. Gee, they're playing well. Towards the boundary line. Ross. Good-looking kick. Baker. Strong grab. That's come off the instep.
He completely miscued that.
He doesn't waste many. Coleman. Just has to hit a target. The Saints can smell blood. Dennis. Can he impose himself on the match? May. This is promising. That's great footy.
Already got one today.
Going at his second.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Bell brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. That might attract a pack. Coleman. Good tackle. Williamson. Smith. Slick hands. They've worked it well. Dennis in the right spot at the right time. How will the umpire see this? They've put themselves under pressure. Smith couldn't get a disposal. He put himself in the line of fire. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They're breaking down across half forward. What a game he's having. Donaldson didn't need to be asked twice. Smith. It's a poor kick. Wells. Goes very wide. Misses the target, and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Rucks go at it. Smith. He's everywhere at the moment. Morrison working hard and being rewarded. Looking to peg one back. Stone. Grant.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Howard with half a chance. Clever kick. And that's a letdown. Crosses the paint. Smith. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
And needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
The Demons are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The big men fly. Baker, he's set upon. Dennis, was there some holding going on? Duncan, he's wrapped up. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Another goal and they'll believe. Williamson sends them inside 50 again. Allen marks. That's hard to stop. Well done. Morrison almost threw it out.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good vision there. That'll work. Can they get something going? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
I don't think he meant to smother it. It's a tough game. Poor hand pass there, and we've got to throw in.
The Saints are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Morrison, solid tackle. Williamson in the right spot. Baker has it now on centre wing. Donaldson leading by example. Look at him go.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They'll contest in the centre square. Dennis, he's run into trouble. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's stopped in his tracks. Squeezes the kick. That's a bit of a waste. Goes laterally. Dobson. Was that a throw? Howard. Allen was committed to the contest. Knew the tackle was coming. Williamson has a paddock in front of him. Touch and go. The Saints are under siege at the moment. Robertson on a lead. They'll bide their time. Probing ball. That's almost worth a kick. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Howard. Is anyone home? Dixon gathers on the half volley. No easy exit. Dobson. Wilson dishes it off. Robertson. Terrific tackle. Williamson runs onto it. Coleman delivers it inside 50. The Saints have all the answers. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker, and out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Demons are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Fowler with a deft tap. Smith sharks it. The Demons need to make inroads soon. Crunching tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Dobson. Henderson gets there first. Desperate defence. Smith gathers.
It'll be a goal one way or another.
Let's call it a pass. Away he goes. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Morrison cops some unwanted attention. Stone leads his opponent. Have they weathered the storm?
The Demons
are chasing tail. Not his finest moment. That's good vision. Wilson. Terrific forward pressure. This has got danger written all over it. Howard trying to bring the Crummers into play. May. A chance to clear now. Duncan can get and go.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Coleman affects the turnover. The Saints are under siege. Duncan runs onto it. Williamson, an ever-present threat. Can he be the fire starter? The aerialist will battle for this ball. That's an impressive mark. Uses the non-preferred. Williamson. Smith, good handball. Fowler can run and gun. On the non-preferred. Williamson takes an excellent grab. Some people can't kick that far. Wells, Duncan at half-back cuts them off. He's got an option in the centre square. Who was he aiming for? Duncan. The kick lets them down. He's got under that one. Wells met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. May in the thick of it as ever. Ross. Wilson. Here's real danger now. Their ball movement has been impressive. This is a joy to watch. Good kick. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Moving the footy laterally, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
The two big men do battle. Williamson, Coleman with a chance to relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Baker has brought his own ball. He's caught. Donaldson. Wilson. He's suddenly a popular man. They're running rings around them.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Bell to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot.
The Demons
might be able to start something. Morrison, he'll be sore in the morning. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Good ruck work. Williamson, got to get it on quickly. Worrell, Fowler, can they find a late goal? Smith, out of the congestion. That's a bruising tackle. Williamson only knows one way. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Up and under. Worrell. It's a goal.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Demons
showing why they were well back to win this match. Wilson kicks laterally. That's a bit of a gift. Puts his teammate under the pump. Worrell, Smith. The Saints have won it back. Kicks inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Donaldson has marked in front of goal.
Kicking at his first.
We know how good he is in these situations. but not this time.
They've missed a few, and they'll hope they don't end up paying the price for it.
Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Demons will be looking to get the first couple of goals to exert some scoreboard pressure. All of a sudden, then it's a different-looking scoreboard and a different game. But you wonder whether their slow start is going to end up costing them, because this is a difficult team to run down.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Baker competing fiercely. Wilson, Duncan. That's a quality hand pass. Sharman fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Williamson, Wells gathers at half-back. The Saints on the ball now. It's online. Will it have the carry?
The Demons
Have got lucky there. I've liked his game today. Bell. That's good work rate. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Wilson. Howard. Fowler.
The Demons
Having a purple patch. Smith. They're moving the footy quickly. Marsh. Good tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Baker has covered some territory today. That's skillful. Duncan read it well and claims the mark. Out wide with the kick. Howard. They'll need to be more careful than that. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. May. Wilson. Bit of a nothing kick. That's a strong mark. In the middle. Fowler gathers. He's set upon. Bad error there. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Bell tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Duncan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sanders closed him down. Normally delivers. Wilson. They're huffing and puffing. Lace out. Great footy.
The Demons.
Can't win the ball back. It looks a well-oiled forward line. That's come off the side of the boot. Hall clears the area.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Fowler showing his skills. Smith, was he held without it? This spells trouble.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Golden opportunity here. Just needs an accurate kick now. Snap around the body. It's there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's not over. Stone has been dominant in the ruck. Wilson, it's a tough game. He just keeps racking up disposals. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Bell brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He might have thought about the corridor. Palmer. By hand. Williamson spills out in the tackle. Robertson runs onto it. Gee, they're playing well.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Searching kick. What can they muster from the back half?
The Demons.
Might need plan B soon. Robertson got a fist in. Baker, he'll feel that one. The umpire will have it. Stone is giving him a bath. Stokes. Howell cannot be deterred. Somehow release the ball. Palmer. It's a desperate tackle. Stripped of the footy. Ross with a chance now. Worrell wins it back. Dobson. No easy exit. Wilson. Robertson. Williamson heads them off at the pass. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Worrell. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Who's front and centre? And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Saints have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the scoreboard.
Knew the tackle was coming. He's completely shanked it. They've got a problem now.
To give the faithful something to cheer about. He'd like to have that one back.
That'll go close to the line. The Saints have got out of jail. What can they generate? Palmer. Now it's someone else's problem. Williamson delivers it inside 50. Grant has a way of drawing the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Kicks it goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Demons.
Need to back that up and generate some momentum. Stone had his measure today. Wilson. Terrific tackle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's great footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
This one might be settled now. Stone wins it out of the centre. Baker, he's besieged. Was that a legal disposal? Williamson, he ran into a brick wall. Morrison, he's lost possession. Wilson. Worrell gathers. Met solidly. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Williamson has been a shining light. You can't question his commitment. Let's call it a pass.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Demons have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. He's under close attention. The Saints have winners everywhere. Who's at home? This is good ball movement. They're a big chance here. Well played.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
Kicking for his first. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
A real gimme goal coming up.
It's there!
The Demons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Saints might be about to land a knockout blow. Stone, the winner there. Baker, May. Was he taken high? Looking to extend this margin. Good disciplined defence. Harris can't afford to panic.
Tries to take him on and loses.
He hasn't been himself today. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints can sense a soft kill here. Stone wins it. Baker cops some unwanted attention. Onto the non-preferred. Kane had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. It's hard to find a winner for them today.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Saints are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Fowler has rucked tirelessly. Williamson will keep coming.
Crude tackle and rightly a free kick.
Takes the logical option. Wells, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
The Demons are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Fowler slaps it out. Williamson, he'll be sore in the morning. Is that holding the ball? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Sexton, desperate to win it back. Fowler comes free in the tackle. Baker accepted the invitation. Throws it on the boot. Hall with the big fist. He's gone. Williamson is calm in a crisis. Gets the kick away. Fowler caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Baker, he's caught. This will be their first entry for a while. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. The Saints are playing some great footy.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Stone with a deft tap. May. The kick was ill-directed. That's a bruising tackle. Fowler gathers. Worrell. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Demons.
With a much-needed goal. Stone palms it down. Baker, Wilson. It's a hot footy. He's been dispossessed. Harris mops that one up. He's generally a good kick. Williamson.
Lost his radar there.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Turned over on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Grant. Looking for two in a row. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
The Demons with a late chance.
They desperately need this. Duncan tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Stone read it well and claims the mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Morrison takes an excellent grab. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Williamson on centre wing. Kane kicks to half forward. Worrell, good hands. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Donaldson, May, thought his way through it. Harris, what's he got on offer? They must tidy up their kicking. That's not his best effort. Ross, they're well drilled. Sexton marks on centre wing. This should end in a shot at goal. Dennis takes the mark and can extend the margin.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Kicking for his first. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stone showing his skills. Wilson, May into the action again already. Can they get two in a row? Stokes demanded the footy and got it. He's had little impact so far. Good thinking and good execution too.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Gives it everything. Fowler had his name written all over it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Stone has been dominant in the ruck. Wilson, he's set upon. Can he hit a target? Clean pickup. It's a tough game. Williamson. Palmer. Delivers it inside 50. Henderson in the clear and marks uncontested. Not a lot of positives today. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Dixon, the Saints under great pressure. Ball spills free in the tackle. Henderson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Desperate defence. Williamson stripped of it. Dobson wins it back. The Demons guarding the corridor. Stone. The Saints playing like winners. That's well played. May. Inside 50 with the kick. Defence 101 there. Briggs. This will be a close thing.
Gets it to safety.
Harris brings it back in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
The Saints are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Saints are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. The big men fly. Baker needing support. This is a hotly contested footy. He's wrapped up. Worrell in heavy traffic. He's lost it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Felt the pressure there. Morrison. Delightfully done. Harris. It's a high ball. Coleman gets to the front spot. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Allen. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've been very accurate, and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The two big men do battle. Sanders, he ran into a brick wall, delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Saints have got it in the bag now.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Good ruck work. Baker, crunching tackle. Sanders. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stokes, he just dropped it.
He had prior opportunity.
You can see their confidence growing. That might have been dropping the ball. He stopped in his tracks. Morrison under pressure. Good tackle. Wilson loves the hard stuff. Couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Sizes up what's ahead. Can they keep the footy this time? Dennis picks it off. That's poor kicking. Centering ball. The Saints have winners everywhere.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Punch clear. Sanders. The Saints finishing strongly. Has to be clean. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Away we go once more. Rucks go at it. Wilson met solidly. Fowler. The pressure is fierce. Couldn't burst through. Worrell. Coleman running in support. He'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Wilson needs a good decision. Terrific tackle. Sets up a foot race. Robertson. The Saints continue to do as they wish. Briggs. Wilson. What can he do with it? Sharman hunting the footy. Kicks to space. Stokes misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Saints will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Puma. Worrell. Under pressure. Good build-up. Coleman. That's an aggressive handball. Morrison gets his kick despite the heat and will have a throw in.
The Demons are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Who can get the clearance? May. Sanders. Dangerous place to lose it. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicking for his first. Smith will save his teammates' blushes.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one.
Sanders.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They cannot keep him quiet. Honours the lead. Playing for pride now. Grant. That's a big play.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The Demons haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Wilson closed him down. Got to get it forward now. Fowler in the centre square. Robertson at close quarters.
Dennis.
Was there some holding going on? Kane gets back and should repel. Got to get rid of it. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Wilson should be in the votes today. Baker. Fowler has it now on centre wing. Stone. The Saints can smell blood. They're a pleasure to watch. Ross. Wilson leading from the front. They've got winners all over the park. Duncan. He might have done better. Clever kick. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Saints are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Morrison. He's not one to take a backward step. Worrell absorbs the pressure.
Sanders.
So influential today. Coleman. He's so clean with the footy. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's caught. He's everywhere at the moment. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Williamson didn't need to be asked twice. This is promising.
Dennis.
Is the man on the spot and is marked. He's been quiet. Baker has worked hard to present.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Demons might need to crack open plan C in a minute.
Sanders.
Knew the tackle was coming. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Duncan. They've got them on the overlap. Bell goes very wide. Kane. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They're putting on a clinic.
The Saints have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Fowler taking no chances. Solid tackle.
That's strange. Did I forget where he was?
Back into play. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stokes, and out it goes.
The Saints have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Fowler wins the tap.
Sanders.
Read it well. They're a delight to watch. He put himself in the line of fire. He's suddenly a popular man.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Sanders.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Sexton. Marks. That's hard to stop.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Wilson fighting hard. He's under close attention. Duncan gathers in the centre square. It's a dominant display. Williamson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time and they see it out. Fowler showing his skills. Worrell, he's besieged. He's got an option in the centre square. Stokes has a vice-like grip. Harris, Duncan gets there first. Briggs, it's a desperate tackle. Wilson. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. May sharks it, takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
A nice percentage boost coming up. The big men fly.
Sanders.
Got to get it on quickly. Wilson on a lead. Good kick. Duncan had his name written all over it.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. Fowler runs onto it. Kane, Worrell. He's normally good on his non-preferred. The Saints came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.